There's this attitude that is going around, and it's getting worse and worse and worse in this day and age, and it's about this entitlement mentality, and it drives me freaking bonkers. This morning I read a post from a woman who was talking about she's run out of money, she's run out of savings, she doesn't know how she's gonna pay her rent. I would imagine this isn't the first time this has happened to her, and she's just talking about, I put it out in divine order, and I put it out in divine timing, and I'm waiting for something to get in, and I'm getting frustrated. And this drives me bonkers. And this isn't about sitting on Facebook complaining about this situation. This is about you taking action to take your own destiny into your own hands. And this is what drives me freaking bonkers. Because we live in the society we live in today, we just expect things to be given to us. Nothing is given to you unless you want to ride the giving train the whole way. Do welfare and then get this and then get this and then, oh, I can't afford this or I can't afford that. Like, forget that mentality, because if you're watching this video, you most likely are not in that game. You want to be able to live the dreams you want, live the passion you want. But people forget the main thing that happens from being able to do this. This requires action. I shot a WattsTV video recently all about action, and you have to create this yourself. You want to know how to make this happen for yourself and be able to have enough money to pay rent and be able to do this, right? It is July 3rd right now, 2015. I am sitting at a real estate agent's office right now out here. There's nobody in the parking lot. It is 8 o'clock in the morning. Nobody's here. Maybe they have the day off because July 4th tomorrow. I don't know. But the thing is around the holidays, what are people doing? They're sitting around talking about spending money. And if I was a real estate agent, I'd be like, okay, who are my hot clients? What are they into this weekend? Let's check up on them. Let's see what's going on. Maybe we can hit some sales up this weekend. Maybe I can show some houses. All of their families around. They got relatives in from out of town. I can show them a new place that just hit up. Whatever. I don't know. But just generate the ideas. The woman's like, I was unable to get a job and to apply for jobs. What do? I would go around to Portland, which is sitting right over here, and I would go up and down the streets all day looking for help wanted signs, because I see them all the time around Portland. And then I would shoot videos or audios or some sort of different format instead of just submitting my resume to companies. That is all day long. You know what happens when you submit a resume to your company? Then it goes into a computer system, and then all these little robots, spiders, go through on the electronic system, and they start pulling out your little keywords, and there's all these little keywords that you're supposed to do that's supposed to fit in your company. How is that any different? Like, that is, you're an individual. You're a person. You have skills. You have special talents. And like, these little computer bots are gonna determine your special skills? No, that is not true. You take and you become creative and you create your own thing. When I interviewed at Philip Morris, I actually finished college in 5 years, but my 4th year, when I was there, I interviewed, and there was 10 people down there at the plant at Philip Morris. Every single one was an MBA student, and I was still an undergraduate. The guy that interviewed me, I kept in touch with him, kept in touch with him over time. Guess the person who was working at the facility? Not those other 9 MBA students, I was. Because I wanted my job. I interviewed over 40 companies in the matter of 3 to 4 months to get my job at Philip Morris, and I was higher paid than all my other coworkers. I ended up making more money in the first 2 years than my friends that were interviewing with me at the same time. I was able to get more money into retirement, and at that moment in time to put it in my 401ks. Like, you create what it is you want in your life, and that comes through action. I am so fed up with this mentality that stuff is just gonna be given to us. I put out a resume and I'm gonna sit and wait. Forget that attitude. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for the sky to fall? You're waiting for the clouds to come? You're waiting for the apple to hit you on the head? No, you're waiting for death is what you're doing. No, you have to create these things in your life. Your dreams only come true when you create them. There is no other way about it. There's no other way to do it. You can pray, you can go to gurus, you can do spiritual meditations, you can sit around and you can do all of that stuff. There's nothing wrong with that stuff. I do that stuff. But you have to balance it out. You have to meet this universe and this divine timing in the middle. You have to put your energy out there that you want to create something in the universe. Then you got to put the action into place to meet them in the middle. And when you meet them in the middle and when you meet them here, this is the sweet spot. Is putting all these things in the middle, putting the sweet spot together. This is when your dreams come true. This is when your reality comes true, and you create it for yourself. Watts is